Welcome to the first day of greasing. It's actually not the first day. I did this training on the 5th, the 6th and the 7th of July, and I took a 2-day rest because I got sick and I didn't want to be training when I was sick. The training itself is known as Greasing the Groove. Thanks again to Craig Baxter, the man, for showing me this. It's a really interesting method where you train 4 to 6 times a day, 4 to 6 times a week at 50 to 80% of your maximal. So it's fun in the sense that you're exercising the whole day, doing specific exercises, and you're not going to failure at all. You're only going 50 to 80%. So it really allows you to focus on your form and just do a really solid set. So the way I've been doing this is I've been doing single exercises, such as just a cross press or a front lever negative, and I've just been doing it really, really clean. I'm really enjoying the focus on the form, and I'm enjoying the space between exercises. Generally is about an hour, so every time I'm doing it, I'm really fresh, which is a really nice difference to how I normally train, which is after 2 minutes of having just done it, I'll do it again, so I'm obviously a little bit fatigued. Ideally, you want to select 1 or 2 exercises and isolate them and focus on them for that day. But since I have 7 goals, I need to be a bit more varied with how many exercises I'm doing. We've got Mr Mansfield here today. Come on over, mate. What do you got there, mate?
Just some food from Kids Club. Thank you, Lauren.
So you may remember Dan from day 12. He's quite the character. What do you got for us today, mate?
Every day's a special day.
With this Greasing the Groove style, I tend to complement my sets by doing different muscle groups together. So, for example, right now I'm doing iron cross press and then front lever negatives. And that's because the cross press will do my chest and biceps mainly, and the front lever negative will do my rear delts and back. So let's get into it. Nice and easy. Probably about 50% in the tank still. At least 50% left in the tank because I'm a machine. Come here, mate. Let's hear another classic like "Every Day's a Special Day." That was a gem. Record. Oh yes.
Whoa,
that was
did you hear the
sweet.
cracks?
Yeah. Look at this guy too. Better step up. Yes. As we all know, every day is a special day. And today is no exception. So I've done my first 3 front lever negatives and they're feeling really good. I just want to have a full front lever position and I want to do an 8-second controlled negative. I think those 2 days off while I was sick have helped me get stronger, which is really good. And I think not going to failure is helping me get stronger every single set and also every single day. That's what the whole point of this Greasing the Groove is about. It's about learning how to fire those muscles to hit the shape and hold the position. So it really helps you think about what you're doing and focus on perfect form rather than trying to slaughter your muscles. Oh. Pretty happy with that? What do you think, Dan? Just a quick note on how I track the exercises. Obviously, since I'm doing the exercises throughout the whole day, ideally starting around 8 a.m. going up until 10 p.m. You got to write down how many reps you've done, otherwise at least I won't remember exactly. So the way I've been doing it is just been writing it on my phone, nice and simple. I've always got my phone with me, so I mean, do whatever you want, take some paper, whatever, but basically just write it down somewhere so that you don't forget, because there's nothing worse than thinking you've done 5 when you haven't. You've only done 4. And also be harsh on yourself so that you've done at least 4, minimum 4, maximum 6 every single day. So if you notice you're lacking at about 6 p.m, you really better start doing it so that you don't get to 12 and you've got to do another 4 or 5 reps. Because we'll know. Azarian. Now, I'm doing this on level 3 because generally I can do it on level 6. I've done a level 7 before, but my form was a bit dirty, so I'm capable of level 6. Level 3 would be about 50%. So I'm starting off easy. Hopefully later on into this tapering, hopefully soon I'll be upping this to level 4 and level 5 for these tapering sessions. That is when level 4 and level 5 are about 50 to 80% of my strength. So I could easily do that now, but I want to be, you know, really on top of my strength where I'm not failing at all, and it's definitely nothing too challenging for me. Can you stop being a moron and critique form? Thanks, man.
Yeah, let's go. 0, 1, 2. Nice. 0, 1, 2. Nice. 0, 1, 2. Nice. 0, 1, 2.
Good enough. Did it every other time.
It's pretty cool boxes. Nice. 0. I'll bring in 1, 2. That's more like 5 seconds.
So it's definitely a bit of a challenge still, but it's I could do more, and that's the point. Alright, the only problem about doing multis is this guy can't get his hands off me afterwards. No more! This one is the Azarian multis. Now I'm really enjoying Greasing the Groove for multis in particular because it allows me to have enough strength to do a perfect multis. You'll notice in some of the episodes I was doing some of the multis is in a semi-back lever position. My arms weren't completely down, so I'm hoping now, Greasing the Groove, the form has to be perfect, so you should notice that it's completely in line.
I'm still not completely satisfied with my multis position. My hands need to be below my hips. This was the focus of my multis training while greasing it.
And just to let you know, Lockie,
Yes, Dan.
it's a very special day.
What makes you say that, Dan?
Just because every day's a special day, Lockie.
It's the one we've been waiting for all day, the planche. Now this has been feeling pretty good. Again, today I'm feeling a bit sick, so I'm not completely strong like I would not. Normally I'd be all over this, you know, but yeah, still a little bit under the weather, so you'll have to excuse. The thing with Greasing the Groove as well, the point is that every set you should be as strong, if not stronger than the previous set, because you've had such a long rest between and you haven't gone to failure, so there's no reason to be fatigued. So I'm really trying to get those hips to lean up as I lean forward rather than pressing them up like I do a press to handstand. I feel like I leant so far forward that I almost fell forward, which is great. That's the feeling I want. That's going to mean I need to extend those legs more and more. So I'm feeling this one improve significantly over the few days I've greased it, and I'm really interested to see how much it improves over the next coming week.